From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started. And our starting pitcher here today, Kevin Gausman. What should we keep an eye on here?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
All right, ready to go here. This is Willie Castro. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lucas makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Carlos Correa stands in now and watches strike one. Gausman, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Fires over to Guerrero, and Correa retired.
Batting third, left fielder Trevor Larnach.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trevor Larnach. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
That one missed. Goes down looking. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Rogers Center. And on the hill in this one, Pablo Lopez. What do you have on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
George Springer leading things off and takes a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Left field. Larnach sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field. Larnach on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, left fielder
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Buxton brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Scoreless after 1. Back now in Toronto. Top of the 2nd. Here's Byron Buxton.
Brian Buxton.
Gausman measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And here is Matt Wallner. And out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Royce Lewis. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ty France, the next Twin up to hit. And ball 1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Fastball is outside. Just missed. Brooks Lee in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Buxton at second with 2 down. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. On the ground right side. Jimenez throw to first. Out number 3. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit.
Runner on the go. Tap foul at the plate.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy,
That
but it
is
was
it.
far from
Catcher,
routine.
Alejandro
That's the one thing about big
Kirk.
leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. That one off the mark. Ball 1. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering upstairs. There's a strike. Line drive. Larnach pulls that one down. That is the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go.
Leading
Top
off
of the
for
third,
Minnesota,
scoreless
second
game.
baseman,
Now it's the
Brooks
second
Lee.
baseman, Brooks Lee. Gosman back to work, and that's outside. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball. Clement over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, catcher Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's too low. And the count even 1-1. That's a little bit low. 1 out, base is empty.
1 strike.
And he swings over the top there.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Top of the third, no score. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Willie Castro will hit next. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one close, ruled the ball. And that is ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero makes the catch, and that is that. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. That's inside, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low. And that one missing low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Batting 8th, third baseman
Ernie Clement, the next to hit. And that misses. 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And fouled off. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Jimenez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now Nathan Lucas. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
That's outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And the batter is George Springer. Fly to left his first time. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's in there. It's 2-0.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. Fly to left his first time. There's a strike. One out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. Just off the inside edge. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Carlos Correa. And there's a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
A little bit high, maybe. 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. Guerrero the toss to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Next to hit, Trevor Larnach. Struck out looking his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Buxton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
2 outs. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. Off the mark there. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
In the air to left center, Buxton sizes this one up, brings it in, and a quick out, number one.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. 0 for 1 so far. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to short, Correa. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 down, bases empty. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top 2-0. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Well, these Twins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. He's 0 for 1. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one. Just missed. Just missed. Runner at second, nobody out.
1 strike.
Fouled off left side. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
3-2 now. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A two-run shot. It's 2-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So digging in, Ty France. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Foul ball there. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the fifth. Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That clips the corner. Lee goes 6'1", 24 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Check swing. Went around. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Lucas settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Here's the catcher
Ryan
to hit.
Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground, and it goes just foul. And a strike on the outside edge. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 2-2 game. Bottom of the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
And a first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. you can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ernie Clement.
Now it's going to be Ernie Clement. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now here is Nathan Lucas. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow!
You know, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
That catches the corner.
Oh, you just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Top of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Gosman back to work. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. That clips the corner. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Ripped to third. Whips it across. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. One down, base is empty. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty
No ball, 2
splitter.
strikes.
Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's the strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right through there, got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location
Shortstop.
there. You know,
Boom.
sometimes
Good shot.
as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Late swing fouled off. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Inside, just missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one the other way. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 down. So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Griffin Jacks up and throwing. Sands also getting ready. Outside. And it's 2-1. That one missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. This one drilled. Right center field. That one heading for the fence. And gone! And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Pablo Lopez departs. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. Pitching change here. Michael Tonkin.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 2. Nice grab. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter Will Wagner.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Will Wagner. A little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Two down, nobody on. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Ball 3. 3 balls, no strike.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So up next, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. A strikeout and a walk. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Now batting third baseman
Ernie Clement now at the plate. A walk, and he's also singled. hit in the air, right field. Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third, base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across. And now the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. The other way. And that will end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Twins 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Brian Buxton.
Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Green warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. And
That's
ball 1. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Matt Wallner getting ready to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Jays leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Jimmy Garcia.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 1 down. Just missed.
1-1.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kirk snags it, and that is that. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jorge Alcala.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's George Springer.
Right fielder, George Springer. Fielder.
Just missed. That clips the zone at 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Hey, 2-2 the count.
Next offering is downstairs. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette, 1 for 3. That one outside. Ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
And first offering is fouled off. And delivers outside.
Out.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Twins 2. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Movement in the bullpen, Jeff Hoffman. The closer of the staff is getting loose to finish this one off. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he handles it himself for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Brooks Lee, the next to hit. Garcia, 6'1" righty, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Foul ball. The Twins trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
And that one is in for a strike. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter Willie Castro.
Willie Castro will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Jeffers off of first with 2 away. Popped up. Bichette under it. And that is that. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail at 5-2.
Now pitching for
Back
Minnesota.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
61.
bottom of the 8th. Brock Stewart.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero
For
Jr.
Toronto.
Singy,
First
he's a guy that
baseman,
covers both sides of the plate
Vladimir
about as well as anyone in the
Jr.
sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Will Wagner. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just
Now
needs to let the
batting,
ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And that one clips the corner. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. 1 out and a runner at second. That one the other way. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in for a strike.
Ball! That pitch is out.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one high in the air to left center. Larnach nabs it, and the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. 9th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Twins 2.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Blue Jays.
and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less.
Shortstop,
Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And first offering is fouled off. Hoffman, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
This one in the air. Kirk hauls it in, 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So they're down to their final out. Byron Buxton digs in now. And that's outside. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Buxton tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hoffman is just 1 strike away. Ripped to short. And that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.